My mom and my 4 siblings were murdered from her husband on September 30th, 2006. Until we have voices to speak up against domestic violence, until we have other men challenging other men on domestic violence, we're going to continue the cycle. I think legislation should have an impact because, you know, to me, domestic violence is pretty cut and dry. There's no gray area in domestic violence. Domestic violence is domestic violence. Men shouldn't hit women. Women shouldn't hit men. Violence is violence. A lot of people, the reason why they are fighting the bill or, you know, have something to say about the bill is because the Second Amendment right. The reason why I always say there's no point in fighting is because if you don't plan on committing domestic violence in your lifetime, why would you fight it? If the #1 weapon of choice is a gun, when it comes to men killing women, and they already have a prior history, I mean, it doesn't take a rocket science to figure out that obviously it's going to result in murder. Until we step up and take responsibility and start taking action on domestic violence, we're just basically going to continue the cycle. Deep down in my heart, if I said I wasn't doing it for my mom, I would be lying. But the majority of it is for what I see in the future. We have to put something in place to where we can be proactive on domestic violence, get in these schools, talk to these kids, talk to them and let them know what domestic violence is, what's the sign to look out for, talk to young ladies, let them know how they're supposed to be treated, and understand the role that men play in domestic violence. That's my whole mission with this organization, is to be proactive on domestic violence, not being reactive, not waiting until someone's abused or waiting until someone's killed. Let's change the culture with kids, let's change the culture of men, and let's just be proactive about it, because to me, it costs way less money to be proactive than it is reactive.